some chemical substances in day-to-day life. The food that we eat and objects like clothes, utensils, watches, medicines that we use are made from various kinds of matter. They affect our health directly or indirectly. Come, let us learn about some such substances. You must have visited a sweets shop. It looks attractive because of the colorful sweets displayed there. Do you know which colors are used in these substances? Come, let us learn about this. Artificial chemical substances, that is, artificial colors are used for making such sweets. For example, Ponso4R, carmoisin, and erythrocin are used for red color. Tartrazine and sunset yellow FCF are used for yellow color. Indigo carmine and brilliant blue FCF are used for blue color. Fast green FCF is used for green color. All these colors are made with the permission and guidelines of Foods Safety and Standard Authority India, FSSAI. When we fall ill, we visit a doctor. He gives certain medicines to cure us. Do you know what are the medicines made from? Come, let us learn about this. All the medicines are made from organic compounds. These compounds are researched and studied on animals. They are then directed to Health Department of Government. After the approval of Health Department, these medicines are sent for Food and Drug Administration, FDA approval. Once they get approved by the FDA, they are available at the chemist shop. We get these medicine on doctor's prescription. These medicines are available in the form of capsules, tablets, mixtures, or injections. Come, now let us study about few more chemical substances used in day-to-day life. Food colors and essences. There are various foodstuffs that we eat. They all have different colors and flavors. This is because of the food colors and essences mixed in them. Most soft drinks and foodstuff have food colors mixed in them. These food colors are in the form of powders, gels, and pastes. Certain food colors and essences are added to ice creams, ice candies, sauce, fruit juices, cold drinks, pickles, jams, and jellies. Food colors are also found to be added to packaged meat, chili powder, turmeric, and sweets so as to give them a good color. However, these food colors also have some harmful effects. Food colors added to pickles, jams, and sauce contain small quantities of lead and mercury. Use of these products on a regular basis can be harmful. Excessive consumption of foods with added colors can cause diseases like attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, in children. Always remember, food colors are natural as well as artificial. The food colors prepared from seeds, beetroot, flowers, and fruit concentrate are natural. Tartrazine and sunset yellow are the extensively used artificial food colors. Overconsumption of artificial food colors can prove harmful to health. Therefore, usage of natural food colors is always good. Now, let us study about dyes. Dye. A colored substance which on applying to an article imparts that color to the article is called dye. Generally, a dye is soluble in water and insoluble in oil. After dyeing a cloth, a mordant is oftenly used to fix the color. Plants are the main source of color for preparing a natural dye. Dyes are made from various parts of plants like roots, leaves, flowers, bark, fruits, seeds, fungus, and pistil. In Kashmir, a very good dye is made from saffron, which is used to dye fibers. These fibers are used to make saris, shawls, and dresses. This occupation is the means of earning a livelihood for many people there. Leaves of henna used to color hair are safe for health. In 1856, William Henry Perkin invented an artificial dye. Based on the chemical properties and solubility, artificial dyes are classified into many types. Petroleum products and minerals are used these days. Come, let us understand various uses of dyes. Dyes are used for coloring cloth and hair. Fluorescent colors are used to make street boards that are visible at night. Dyes are used to polish leather shoes, purses, and chappals. Now let us understand the adverse effects of dyes. Although dyeing imparts beautiful color to the hair, it has adverse effects like hair fall, damage to hair texture, burning of skin, and also adverse effects on eyes. Lipsticks which contain a dye named carmine does not affect the lips but causes stomach disorders. Excessive use of plants for making natural dyes also results in deterioration of the environment. Now let us proceed to the next part. Artificial colors. We use different artificial colors on Rang Panchami and for painting the house. All these colors are very harmful for us. The red color used on Rang Panchami is very dangerous as it contains a high proportion of mercury. It can cause blindness, skin cancer, asthma, itching of the skin, and permanent blocking of sweat pores. After playing Rang Panchami, we experience headache, itching on skin, redness in eyes, respiratory illness, swelling on the body, and nauseating feeling. This is because the colors used on Rang Panchami are artificial colors which contain high proportion of mercury. Let us find out the hazardous chemicals present in the artificial colors and their harmful effects. Black color used on Rang Panchami contains lead oxide. It causes damage to the nervous system and is harmful for the fetal growth. Green color contains copper sulfate and malachite green. It can affect fetal growth that in some cases can be fatal. Silver color contains aluminium bromide. It is carcinogenic. It can cause skin allergies, dermatitis, and irritation of mucous membrane. Blue color contains Prussian blue. It causes skin irritation, dermatitis, eye allergy, temporary blindness, watering, and redness of eyes. We can avoid all these troubles by using natural resources for obtaining different colors. Let us perform an interesting activity. Let us prepare some colors from natural resources such as beetroot, flowers of flame of forest, spinach, and flame tree, gulmohar. Let us prepare color from beetroot. Take some beetroot in a mortar. Crush it using a pestle. Add adequate amount of water to it. Now, let us filter it using a filter paper and collect the filtrate in a beaker. Similarly, prepare different colors from flowers of flame of forest, spinach, and flame tree gulmohar. In this way, we get red color from beetroot, orange color from the flowers of flame of forest, green color from spinach, and yellow color from flowers of flame tree gulmohar. The paints used for decorating house and furniture also contain various harmful chemicals. This is the reason, after painting the house and furniture, the strong smell causes nausea, vomiting, burning eyes, redness of eyes, sneezing, and cold. Now let us proceed further. Anodizing. The surface of aluminium metal reacts with oxygen in air and naturally forms a protective layer. In the anodizing process, this layer can be made of the desired thickness. Anodizing is done by the process of electrolysis. In this method, dilute acid is taken in the electrolytic cell. The aluminium article to be anodized is dipped in it as the anode. When electric current is passed through the cell, hydrogen gas is released at the cathode and oxygen gas is released at the anode. As a result, a layer of hydrated aluminium oxide is formed on the anode, that is, on the aluminium article. This layer can be made attractive by adding color in the cell during electrolysis. Anodized cooking utensils are non-stick and scratch-resistant. They can be cleaned easily. They are heat-resistant, non-poisonous, and long-lasting. Food cooks faster in these vessels. Due to all these properties, we use anodized cooking utensils like griddles and cookers. Now let us proceed further. Ceramic. A heat-resistant substance formed by kneading an inorganic substance in water and then shaping it and hardening it by heating is called ceramic. Some examples of common ceramic articles are pots made by a potter, Mangalore roofing tiles, construction bricks, and terracotta articles. Let us understand how a ceramic article is made. Clay is kneaded in water and given a desired shape. It is then fired in a kiln at a temperature of 1000 to 1150 degrees Celsius. As a result, a porous ceramic is formed. To overcome the porosity, the fired object is covered with finely grounded glass powder suspended in water, that is, glaze. It is then fired again. This makes the surface of the ceramic article shiny and its porosity disappears. Now let us learn about porcelain. A hard, translucent, and white-colored ceramic is called porcelain. It is made by using the white clay called kaolin found in China. Let us understand how porcelain is made. Glass, granite, and the mineral feldspar are mixed with kaolin and kneaded with water. The resulting mixture is then shaped and fired in a kiln at a temperature of 1200 to 1450 degrees Celsius. It is then glazed and fired again. As a result, beautiful articles of porcelain are obtained. The different porcelain vessels used in the laboratory are evaporating dish,